Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brandon again. You are watching the very beginning of my high volume squat day. Now just the beginning, so you're seeing a 5x5 with 315 all done high bar. And I've had to significantly drop the weight on this only because I'm actually sore. And I say actually sore only because I haven't felt this way in a long time. My body is just not used to it. My hips, my hamstrings, my groin, my traps. Not really used to this volume and not really used to some of these different exercises that I haven't done in a while, like sumo pulls and in this case, high bar squatting. I'm sore in places I didn't even think I had muscles. Although looking at some of this video, it's probably a pretty safe bet to say you didn't have muscles there anyway. So maybe that's just what I'm feeling. Before this, I wanted to get a lot of different angles on the beginning 5x5 only because there's a lot of work I need to do on my high bar. I haven't done it in a long time, so I really need to get myself familiar with it more. As part of this, what I've done is I've actually raised the rack position here in the squat rack up a notch, only because I found that the rack position I was using with my low bar squats really caused me to squat the weight out of the rack, placing it in the high bar position on my back, so I didn't want that, so I bumped it up a little bit. It's also really hard for me to find a comfortable spot on my traps where the bar is balanced. I'm sure with time, this will get a lot easier, just like I said with sumo pulls, but it's just a little frustrating at first. One of the things that I'm really noticing is that I think my body is so used to my motor patterns with low bar, where I have a very significant forward torso lean, that it's really struggling to get that more upright position here with high bar. As you can see when I descend, my chest definitely dips forward. So I really need to work on getting a better foot position, spreading my knees and spreading my hips. Maybe I should talk to some URI college girls down the street. They might be able to help me out with that. But really want to just drop down between my legs and not so much forward. So again, this is going to take me some time, so these are ugly. And even though the weight is lighter, it definitely took its toll on me today. So again, you're seeing a 5x5 here with 315. I did a sixth set with 315, which I did for 10 reps, just kind of as an AMRAP, and called it a day as far as that work goes. I then had to move on to some other stuff which I didn't film, like a 4x6 with pause squats, then some bent over barbell rows, as well as some triceps, and finally, a bicep exercise. It has literally been months since I've trained biceps, so I just did some hammer curls, 3 sets of 20 reps, which was a struggle, not only because I haven't trained biceps in that long, but also a struggle because counting to 20, that's pretty tough for me, not gonna lie. But overall, even though the weight was lighter and it has been these last couple of days, I feel like I'm getting a lot of good work in, and I can tell that because my body hurts real bad. As always, thanks for watching. In the meantime, stay big.